Hello there, Virgos. Welcome back to my channel, my Tarot Nook. How are you doing? I hope everything is going wonderful for you. So my amazing subscribers went ahead and voted for this reading title, y'all. So thank you for participating to those that did. In this reading, I will check in to see where things are headed for you in love. Virgo, you could be with someone at this time or just thinking about the person most on your mind. Okay, I just want to say thank you to all returning subscribers and welcome to new viewers. If you like tarot, if you enjoy tarot, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future upload reminders. And also you can check out my playlist if you want to see the content I've created so far. And thank you for doing so. All right, so again, to everybody that's new, everyone is welcome here. My comment space is open for your, for you to speak your piece, to chat about the reading if you want. So feel free to use that. And also check the description box because I'm building a website and working on a couple other things here. So always check the description box for channel updates. That's that. All right. So for this reading, I'm going to go ahead and see what's going on with Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs. For whatever reason, this reading doesn't resonate, you like tarot, check your other placements. Could be messages there for you as well. All right, so let's go ahead and see where things are headed for you in love. All right, so we have single, alone, isolation, lonely, and guarded. We have social media. Okay, so we have someone spying here. Okay, so I'm going to read your energies specifically, Virgo, but also the energies around you as they may show up. So I'll let you know. Okay. And we also have a breakup here. Okay, walking away, ending, separation, it's over. So somebody here could be dealing with some type of a breakup. There's a single status here. Somebody is alone, checking up on the other person. It could be you here, Virgo. You could be in a place where you just, you've had a breakup. And just recently, perhaps, and just you're checking on your person. Snooping around, or equally, you could have broken up with them. Whatever it is, there's just spying on social media. I feel like the social media thing actually applies to you and this energy. It's not just you doing it, but both of you are currently alone. One of you might be isolating, Virgo. All right. Let's see what's going on. Someone might be keeping tabs on you, specifically, Virgo. All right. Like, they may have been the one that walked away, or now they miss you. Okay. So we have intimacy. We also have a running. We have a runner. Oop. And we have a rejection. Okay. So I am going to do the peeking thing. We're going to keep this out. Chemistry. Oh, wow. And I just happened to place it right next to intimacy. And then bottom of the deck, frozen. Yeah, Virgo, you're thinking about somebody where right now you and them are in a broken up status. Your situation literally would be frozen, I think. No communication for quite some time. This is somebody that you may not have talked to in a while, all right? But this is somebody that you may have had chemistry together, gotten along. You may have had, like close encounters together. But one of you here is running, and I feel like, somebody's running from the other person, or just they're naturally a runner. It could be you. There's ghosting, disappearing, and then silence, stillness, no words. So you guys are just not talking. And there was somebody broke up. Somebody rejected the other energy here, okay? So I do feel like for a lot of you, you could be in some type of a twin flame situation. So because there's the running, so there was running and chasing, and so therefore you'd break up with them, they'd break up with you, like just kind of a back and forth. But you guys haven't talked in a while. Like at least the intimacy and stuff has been frozen or blocked for quite some time. Equally though, I still feel like you guys are in single status here. So let's see what else is going on with you, Virgo. Going on with my beautiful Virgos. All right, we have the Knight of Swords. All right, so Aquarius energy here with some Capricorn elements to it. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. All right, Sagittarius energies. The Six of Pentacles. All right, the Taurus. the Four of Wands, the Four of Cups. Wow. All right. And the Justice card in reverse with the Seven of Wands in reverse. All right. Virgo, here you are. Why did I say someone's isolating and I thought Virgo? Why did I say that? But then I was like, well, if I say it and I call Virgo out, it's going to be like, oh, it's because Virgos are isolators. Here we go. You're right here. You're showing up. Okay, Virgo, you're definitely in a place where there's somebody, maybe two people on your mind here, two people you care about, two people, breakups, or somebody you're thinking about, somebody that you ran away from. For a lot of you honestly, they could have ran away from you, Virgo, but I feel like this is somebody that's coming up to the top of your mind. Maybe somebody that when the breakup happened, there was a lot of rejection. Okay, just somebody had to like really be kind of very direct or abrupt about it. The Hermit energy, your overall vibe, you're showing up here. You're in your own space, all right? You're thinking about something, you're reflecting. A lot of you are just keeping, to yourselves here. You're not necessarily sharing. Some of you you may really be isolating from even your friends and family right now overall. But in terms of this energy that's just showing up here, I mean, it's currently, because things have been frozen and broken up, and you're both doing your own things separately. But it feels to me, Virgo, and this is truly my intuition here, my gut telling me, you're both thinking heavily about one another. All right. So maybe you or them go out, you drink, you hang out, you socialize, whatever, but there's somebody that always comes back to your mind. That's the person that this reading is connecting with, okay? So the Knight of Swords, all right? So where are things with you right now? I feel like for some of you, you're valiantly thinking about perhaps reaching out or communicating with this energy, or maybe just having some type of a check-in, or some of you, it could be that you're desiring this energy to contact you. But in any direction, there's a lot of clarifications that are necessary. Not just clarity, clarifications using logic. Somebody does want to speak their mind here. Okay, so somebody, I feel like if you reach this person that you broke up with, or if they reach out, there's going to be something that will spark that dialogue that needed to happen that never happened. So it's not like it's going to be a confrontation, but it's kind of unavoidable. But this energy, I feel like, sometimes I feel like they think about rushing towards you, Virgo, or like rushing to have this chat, or rushing to kind of talk about, address the I feel like for a lot of you, the rejection is what you need, they need to talk about. Okay, or you may even reach out, but then you're going to be weathering the storm with them because they feel rejected, and you're going to have to explain yourself there. Okay, it's just ironic. I just noticed the Six of Pentacles with the scales, and then we have the Justice card in reverse, the scales. It's just a little too interesting here. Now, with the Knight of Wands in reverse, I feel like a lot of you are just wanting to fix things. You've exhausted yourselves here in the past, or energetically speaking, it's not something that, you want to keep fighting. Maybe some of you are recognizing patterns in yourselves or in this person that basically we're not all perfect, essentially, as much as Virgo likes perfection. So I feel like a lot of you here during this breakup or this separation, some of you could have dealt with life issues or problems, and it's just this person, again, this energy is the one that keeps kind of coming back to the top. It's kind of wild because with the Nine of Wands in reverse, this is somebody, that I feel like you almost want to tell them, or again, it could be you or them, but this is your reading. I feel like for a lot of you, you almost want to tell them what they were right about and what they were wrong about. But I feel like you don't want to kind of have that fight, or you don't want to have to deal with going through the whole pattern of just the cycle of a fight or an argument. Some of you guys just don't want that. Okay. Now with the I keep calling it a four, but then we have fours here. With the Six of Pentacles, my friends, A lot of you, the issues here has been breadcrumbing, okay? It's plain and simple. So somebody, again, wasn't necessarily being fair to the situation, to the relationship that led to the breakup. Somebody was giving more attention and time to somebody else versus you, or, you know, vice versa. Whatever it is, it just feels like the reflection that you both had towards one another towards the end was far from chemistry and intimacy. It started becoming more very painful, very hurtful. Hurtful behavior was taking place. All right. And I feel like for a lot of you, to some degree, the connection may not have been in a balanced place. So there's been just, this is the energy again that keeps coming up to the top. So this person that you might be thinking about here. Now, you know, what to expect, you know, overall, I feel like, you know, this Four of Wands, this is an Aries energy. There's expect some type of a reconciliation. Um, I just don't know. I just feel like both of you equally could reach, one could reach the other person. It doesn't matter who does it, but either way, there's just a desire here to fix things and to stabilize things. Okay, this is coming from a long journey of no communication. Again, I'll just put frozen back up here. And because of that, I feel like, you know, if there's any kind of reunion or reconnection here, it's coming from like a long break. Okay, this is somebody that's in denial here that their time with you wasn't value. They liked you, they wanted to be with you. And I feel like for a lot of you, you really like them and want to be with them. There's just a strong energy here of commitment, or not commitment, union, like a union, like a reconnection, like a recharged energy here, okay? And I feel like if that's how it's going to happen through a conversation with just kind of that kind of a charge up, there could be a desire here just to kind of reconnect, period, reconcile, and then see where things are. But like I said, it's inevitable because there will be some type of a conversation regardless to kind of hash it out. The seven of wands, I feel like this was in the reverse. The Seven of Wands here, again with the Nine of Wands, we're looking again, somebody here knows there's going to be a struggle. There's going to be a struggle standing your ground, taking stands, like stepping up and standing in your own belief, like standing for what you believe for is what I'm trying to say, okay? But there's also some broken confidence because some of you, this energy, you know, may have, you know, in the past kind of felt that they were treated unfairly, and you may not have recognized that, or vice versa. Honestly, it feels like there's such a twin flame connection here. It feels like the both of you kind of mirror each other quite a bit. And so I feel like with the Seven of Wands in reverse, you know, it's not just this is exhaustion and not wanting to carry the burdens, and this is exhaustion from like feeling overwhelmed, like not feeling like they want to go to fight anymore. Okay, there just feels like constant sabotage, feeling like very like there's always somebody that needs to win. So I feel like that's kind of going to be in the way. It's not like a win, but somebody, it's not even like the last word. It's more like somebody wants their own version of the conclusion to be the standing one. Like there's just a separation in like in seeing things through the same lens, if you will. And I feel like that has to do with that Nine of Wands. There's just been some hurt or some pain due to the rejection here. So it's just somebody's just, you know, still healing and like, you know, putting themselves back, you know, in a good place. The Four of Cups here, this is a Cancer energy. I feel like, you know, where things are headed for you here, there's just a lot of, you know, rest and rejuvenation for some of you. But for a lot of you here, somebody's in deep thought and somebody wants to push forward an offer. I don't know what kind of an offer they're going to be doing outside of it being, you know, like maybe reaching out, having like an emotional connection, reconnecting emotionally again. Um, but it's just not just the rest and rejuvenation truly. It's just somebody's just withdrawn. So like they're distracted from things and people, not just you. And I feel like in that sense, there's a huge chance that if somebody does reach out to you, Virgo, or if you do make a choice to reach out, it's basically to kind of have that emotional connection back, or to have that connection that you can't explain with that person. Just go back online and maybe unfreeze it. Okay, so somebody just really wants to kind of realign with you here, Virgo, or just kind of get back on a certain path with you. But right now, I don't feel like it's not like they're not acting on it. It's just that that's where they are in their thoughts. Okay, they're deep in thought about that. Okay. This is an energy here that, you know, again, it may have felt like, you know, like, you know, being breadcrumbed, strings, you know, have not being able to cut strings with other people here. But this is an energy that's like wanting you back. Like they will be okay having you come back into their into their life. This is wild because the craziest thing here, there was a disconnection because there were strings attached with other people, whether it was you and them. And this person or this energy is okay with, not okay with them being strung along, but okay with coming back online. All right. But they're not necessarily in an acting place. They're not acting on it. It's almost like they want you to do something about it, Virgo. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying it almost comes across that way. The Justice card here, you know, advice, what you need to release, or what you need to think about. I feel like the biggest message here, if there's some type of a reconciliation, the best thing is to accept or allow or give or receive fairness and impartiality. Because in the reverse, there's just still an essence of dishonesty that might take place, and it could corrupt things. It could corrupt the intentions of a reconciliation. It could mess things up that way. Others of you, I feel like, you know, there's a karmic avoidance taking place here, Virgo. So you may continue on your own path and continue to think about this person, but not act or, you know, receive anything from them, not act on it. Or equally, if you did act on this person, it may take a minute or two. It may actually take like a week or two before they may even reach out or communicate, even though they may get your message. Because this is right now in the reverse. It's just very cautionary, you know, like for me, it's just a huge sign of unfairness that happened and unfair treatment. And it just was not, the karmic scales were not balanced. And I feel like this energy is very persistent. This is a Libra card. And making sure that the balance of the fairness, basically admitting the truth, would be a good start, is what they're thinking. Okay, so Virgo, this is what I have. Let me pull some romance angel messages for you and see what's going on with you there. These are specific for you. Take them as they resonate. We have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. We also have trust. Okay, this situation is calling for you to have faith, Virgo. And calling in your soulmate. Okay, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I feel like you both are kind of pulling on each other's frequencies here, pulling each other, trying to connect with each other somehow. Wow, it's actually intense, Virgo. So let's see what else is going on. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do is ask you to claim this word for me in the comments. If you stayed with me till the very end, thank you so much for that and for supporting my channel in that way. Your word is meditation, Virgo. If you'd like, go ahead and type it in the comments section. And your message is to see more clearly, close your eyes. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.